Hello, everyone. This is Linda. Listen, first of all, I want to thank you all so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you all been having a wonderful day. It is nice, breezy, still warm, but got a nice breeze going on, and I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving it. Yeah, but I've been having a busy day. I had my friend over today, and yeah, it's been great. But listen, I wanted to do this video before it kind of slipped by, and I just forget it. Um, one of my YouTube friends here, the name of her channel is Lady Wisdom Speaks Academy. She tagged me in this three lessons you've learned in your garden this spring season 2019. Well, there has been many things that I've learned, but it's some things that I worked hard at last year, and I still haven't gotten it together this year. But anyway, I mean, nothing just so tragic that I cannot continuously try, because no matter what, you can always try and get it right, right? Yeah. And that is one of the things is for me is just to have patience. Yeah, just have patience in the garden. Um, um, Sometimes I have problems with that, but most of the times I don't. But I do try to work at it. It's a work in progress all the time. So I kind of like step back and just take a deep breath, go in there, woo side thing. Yeah. Just to have patience in my garden. This is a growing process. Yeah. Uh, Another thing I wanted to say, I don't know if this, fits in with what it is, but this thing had on my mind. So I want to get this out there. So the first thing I want everyone to know is that I did not come onto YouTube to be a teacher or to teach you how to do things in your garden. No, I did not. That is not my goal here is to teach you how to grow anything. No. My whole reasoning for coming onto YouTube was to share with you what I'm growing and how I grow what I grow in my Zone 9 garden. Yeah, I just want to share with you what I grow. Now, I'll tell you the reason why this thing had been, on my mind is that I was looking at a YouTuber's live, and he was saying how he said he don't like to come to some channels because they just be talking about things. He said, he want to tell them, man, give me something that's gonna feed my family. Show me how to do some things that can feed my family. Only here to share with you what I do. Now, along the way, if you find something that I do in my garden that looks inspiring, or maybe you want to try it, then that's great. But my whole thing is the whole reasoning is not to show you how to grow sweet potatoes. No, my whole thing is to share with you how I'm growing sweet potatoes. So, all right, that's another thing. All right. Another thing is that I know that some of you all know, I think I've mentioned it before on my channel, is that I'm closing off more than half of my garden because it's just me. And I do eat from my garden every day, but then, it's just me. So I don't need all the space that I gave to my garden. So I'm doing great, and I'll show you some things and share with you some things I did today. Okay, let's go see. So here I have my my little seedlings sitting here, and I set them here just to see how they like this area before I plant them here. Um, and that's another thing I do now. They were sitting on the other side of the garden and they love it over there. But this is where I want to plant them. So before I put them in the ground, I just set them here for a little while just to see if they like it, you know. Yeah. And I planted some more greens, just mustard greens. I did plant a little more of parsley because that is one herb that I use every single day. I don't have enough parsley. I do have a lot dried, but I love to just come out and get fresh parsley. So I planted more here. Yeah. So this evening I'm going to place all of these cuttings where I'm going to plant them and see how they love it, because some of my hibiscus, yeah, I want you to check this out. Look at her, she's about to put on, let me see, she's about to put on a flower. So right there, and here is another one over here. She's about to put on a flower. So they really need to go in a bigger pot or go in the ground. And so I'm not going to put them in a pot. I'm going to put them in the ground. So I'm going to go and place them where I'm going to plant them and see how they love it. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I want to thank Catherine over there at Lady Wisdom Speaks for tagging me. Yeah, and guys, if you don't know her, please go check her channel out.
I'm sorry, but this is the third lesson I've learned this growing season. Just as last season, one of the most important things I think that I could do for myself, or any gardener could do, is to learn more about what pests or bugs, whether it's flying, crawling, what pests visit your garden. Um, I find myself studying and researching all of the time about the insects that I find in my garden. You know, all of us do not get the same bugs in our garden. So it is important, whether it is in the soil or if they fly in, from aphids to spider mites. How do they get there? How do they live? What do they like? What plants they like? What flowers do they like? So I find that studying and researching all of the bugs that comes and eat up on our vegetables and flowers, find out more about them. That is very important for me in my garden, because I'm always studying. Every time I see something, I want to know that life cycle of that bug. It's like the ground grub. We find them in our soil. They eat the roots of our vegetables. And of course, when they grow up, they are those Japanese beetles that will eat the life out of our plants. And I think the first time I ever was attacked, my garden was attacked by Japanese beetles. They attacked my sunflowers. I pulled my sunflower down to look at it, and it was full of Japanese beetles. That's when I went on a hunt to find out who are you and where you come from. Yeah. So I think that is one of the things I will always do, is to continuously to research about bugs, new ways of eliminating them. And this is why I make my own oil. Not that neem oil don't work, because it does, but I wanted to find a better way, a more economical way for me. And using orange peel and lemon peels that I would just throw away. Yeah, those are the things that will help me the most in my garden. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much. I want to thank Lady Wisdom Speaks, Miss Catherine, for tagging me in this tag. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I hope you all enjoy your day. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Maybe tomorrow or the next day, I will have a cooking video up where I'm gonna cook some chicken breasts and bok choy. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Later, y'all.